G'day. How many times do you find 60 targets in one hole? How many times do you drop your car keys in the river and need to use your detector to find them? Stand by and you'll find out. And we've got hats too.
We had 6100 College Way on a Cadillac.
Welcome back. First hole for Flash. I just said his real name and I got in trouble. What'd you dig there, Flash?
A 1980s Fanta can.
Can only get better. I've dug a few bullets. Down there we have Chaz and the new kid. What's his name? Paddy. Hey Paddy, give us a wave. Good work. Righto, we'll see how the day goes. So here we go, first deep target of the day. Nice little score there. Heel plate. That's quite worn out, which is interesting. But at least we're in the right spot. And it was, I don't know, what's that? 15 centimetres down. Good stuff. There's Chaz with his first find with the Vanquish. How far down was it, mate?
Mate, it's only about 2 inches down. It's good tight signal. Obviously, the size of it made me pretty excited. But yeah, nice little tin of some description, all sealed up for 100 years or more.
With a gold wash on the inside.
Appears to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice work.
Cool.
What a cracker of a day. That's the Macquarie River. It's finally got some water flowing in it. I've crossed the river a heap of a way up there. Way up there. And I've left the boys somewhere on the other side in there. And I'm following this old road. A lot of it's collapsed, but it's got to go somewhere. And I'm swinging as I'm going. Let's see how this pans out. And from up there, probably a couple of 100 metres, and we went high, and we saw some existence of some dwellings here. Flash has come down. He goes, "Oh, this sounds like a can." And then he says, "Oh no, it's silver." Nice work, mate. Pop her out. Now, there's a bet on that.
Oh,
Whoever gets
that's old. Look who it is. That's George the Fourth.
Yep. Ooh, this is exciting. So we've got a bet on whoever finds the first silver. Everyone has to give him $10.
Looks like 1889. No, that'd be Victoria. 1879. No. So when did Vicky start? She started in the 60s.
60s, I think.
It's got to be earlier than that then.
All right. Well, we'll give it a clean up and we'll come back.
Maybe 1829.
Around, but we're saying 1836.
Upside down.
And that's a line with a crown?
Yeah, lying on top of a crown.
Nice work. Well, we'll put some stills up as well. I owe you $10. So after Flash gets his coin, I get a spoon. It's quite a large one. And the end's already broken off it. I didn't do that. This could be good. Righto, so Flash has got I'll move out of the sun. What do you got?
1920. It's small and saying it's about 15 centimetres.
So I ran my Garrett over it and it came up as 75, but pretty scratchy.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll see how we go. Live dig. I just dug the world's biggest mallet head. Which is so big we can't carry it out. Still in the hole?
Yeah. Still saying 20, 1920. On the side here. Oh yeah, we've got a coin. Right here.
I'm sick of you blokes, I really am. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I see it. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I can't see it because of the shadows. It is there. It's right there. Righto, pop her out.
You reckon half penny size? Oh, Chinese.
Oh, Chinese.
Even better.
Nice work. We'll clean that up with some photos. Right, we've been here for about 40 minutes and we're finding targets. Obviously Flash is doing all right for himself. But Chaz and Paddy haven't manned up across that river yet. This is what they're missing out on. That is in great nick, and it's probably going to be from the 16 or 1700s. Nice work, Flash. I'm jealous. So I dug through here. There's a filled-in hole of mine, and I moved off to that way, and I've got nothing. Flash has come in, what, 5 metres on top or above me. Just dug a button. Now he's dug this. That's a pretty fancy fancy buckle. There's some nice writing on it. Look at that. I hate you, Flash. So I've been fluffing around in this hole for a while, and I've got another 2 targets. I've got one around here and one over here. So I think this is a drop. There it is there. So that's a musket ball, or pistol musket ball, and that's number 4 out of this hole. So there'll probably be 5.
I'll tell you what time.
So here's Paddy. He's been at it for 3.5 hours and found nothing but junk. But this time with the Vanquish, we've got a button. Now he's an amateur, so he doesn't even know what type of button.
And it was coming up as a 17.
So it's a 4-hole button.
4-hole.
17 on the Vanquish.
Can't make out what it says, but once it's cleaned up, have a bit of a look.
Well done, Paddy. Welcome to the club.
I'm no longer a virgin.
Scary thought. Paddy's done well. He's now got his 2nd button out of the same hole. So he's learnt one of the golden rules. Always check your holes.
Moses and Levi from London, ×2.
Good work.
Maybe
So,
3.
sorry?
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3, he's still going. So I've been working on this hole for some time now. This is what I've got again. Another musket ball from the pistol. And that's what I've got out of the hole so far. Once again, check your hole. So that's the tally so far, and I just had dug another signal, and this time, I don't know, 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I better not go past 10 because I've run out of fingers. 8, 9,
10,
10.
11, 12.
What's it there?
And a button. No.
Yeah, trashed button.
I reckon a soldier got drunk here.
This
and
one there?
dropped all his stuff.
13.
Baker's dozen.
I've got a signal over here, a really scratchy signal as well that I need to look at. I'll just run the machine over where we're at, where we've been. Still going. There's another one.
14.
Something right there. There's another one.
Another one. 15.
Sorry for the crappy camera.
You find any more, the Yanks will invade us.
Was that poo? Did you just pick up
No.
poo?
I'm going to hit it later.
We'll be back. Oh, pardon me. Right, so what can I say? There's something like 40 musket balls there and 3 buttons out of this one hole. And I think there's maybe a little bit more in there. So I'll go over it. I've never seen anything like that before. That might be my thumbnail for the video.
Don't take a step until...
Pilgrim's first reaction.
You want a hand mat or you good?
I'm just trying to...
Just don't dunk that fuck.
Right, so every day's an adventure with the Thin Blue Diggers. This might be adults only, but as we're doing the river crossing, Flash took his gear off, but then subsequently dropped the key out of his pants in the river. So Garrett, AT Gold, comes to the rescue. First target, we get the key. We've still got 500 metres to get back to the car, so we don't know if it's going to work, but hey, it's a start. So we're on our way home and we're stopping off at a few spots. And here we are. I think we've got a belt buckle or a saddle buckle from over there or something like that. But I have just dug up this 1918 1 penny and it's in great nick. Happy days. Tailgate wrap up. This is our trash today and Chaz has contributed significantly to that. First on the podium is, what's your name? Paddy. Good on you, you Irish fool. Thank you. Good work. 2 buttons. He popped his cherry.
Yep.
Good work. Welcome to the club. Flash. Nice work. Look at those coins. Awesome. Be interesting for the date of that Chinese coin. And a nice bit of silver. I owe you $10 still.
Sounds good.
Over to me. Right, we have 57. I don't even know what calibre they'll be. I'll do some research. 57 musket balls.
Fishing sinkers.
They're not fishing sinkers. Chaz. Musket balls from a pistol, I'm assuming. Spoon and some heel plates and the mandatory, that's mandatory horseshoe. Nice penny to end the day, 1918, and a few buttons. Now, as we said before, someone,
of the day.
not Paddy, not Chaz, and not me, dropped their key, an Isuzu key, funnily enough, in the river, and it was muddy. So the boys went in. I was last in the river with the AT Gold, the best water detecting machine around. First target, and for everyone's information, an Isuzu fob rings up as a 78.
And can survive 5 minutes submerged in the river.
5 minutes, it was a very long 5 minutes. Yep, and anyway, so we walked back to the car and go Isuzu. It likes to drink, the old key fob. And that's probably worth around 40 grand, so I've done all right today. And Chaz, this is
Saving the best till last.
is that it for today?
That is my one and only find. I don't even know if it's modern. Not my best day, I've got to say, but it's been a good day out.
It has been a good day out. Thanks everyone for watching. Catch you next time.
We had 6100 College Way on a Cadillac ST.
What happens when 4 lunatics get nuded up and cross a river? Fuck me.